Sugar addiction. From cupcakes to pies to iced coffee drinks, sugar is found in many foods and is almost impossible to avoid. Emotional or psychological dependence on sugary foods and drinks, known as sugar addiction. A recent study suggests Americans eat too much sugar. To be specific, approximately 75% of Americans eat excess amounts of sugar, many of whom could be classified as having a sugar addiction. Signs of a sugar addiction. Unlike many other substance or disorders or behavioral compulsions, sugar addiction is often easy to spot. The clearest sign of sugar addiction involve consumption of large amounts of food or drinks laden with sugar, eating constantly, eat to combat boredom and become hyper and crash. May even talk about craving sugar after stressful or irritating life experience. Sugar addiction is caused by many social, environmental, and emotional factors. A factor that contributes to sugar addiction is not eating enough food or eating the wrong things. When children do not eat enough calories or do not consume an appropriate amount of greens and healthy foods throughout the day, they tend to feel very hungry very easily. So their bodies start looking for a faster and easier way to get fuel in order for them to fulfill their hunger and desire. They crave sugar more. It gives them quick and fast energy, even though it is not necessarily a good source of energy. The second factor is eating too much starch and not enough fat and/or protein. When a child consumes a heavy and starchy meal, like a giant bowl of spaghetti or pasta, he or she will definitely feel hungry again after a period of time, because this type of food does not contain enough protein and healthy fats that benefit the child's body and get him or her the proper nutrition. Besides sugary foods, children love to eat salty foods like chips, crisps, fries, burgers, and more snacks. When children eat food that is not prepared at home, this will cause higher consumption of sodium, and the saltier the food gets, the bigger their sweet craving. Emotions play a major role in sugar addiction. When children feel depressed, stressed, or even angry from events that happened in their life, that they will have little or no control over, being bullied or having family problems, they try to find a way to escape that state, which is by consuming large amounts of sweets. That is because sugar brings happiness and satisfaction. Family environment can also influence the child's life and the amount of sugar consumed. When the family are not responsible enough for the child's eating habits and let him consume as much as he wants without monitoring their sugar intake, when it is considered normal to consume large amounts of sugar, when the parents are not aware that it is a huge problem, when sugar-containing foods are available and there is large amounts of sweets for the child at home to grab at any time, there are many nearby candy stores. Also, because sugar is added in high amounts to almost every food in the grocery store, including bread, pasta, sauce, and food that have no reason to have sugar. The price of convenience. Healthier, more organic, or sugar-free foods have a higher cost. When you give children money to buy some food, they will definitely reach for candy because it's more cheap, tasty, and convenient to buy. Some families' low budgets forces parents to buy cheaper choices of food that is processed or contains large amounts of sugar, which is unhealthy for the child and will lead him or her to being addicted to sugar. Symptoms of sugar addiction and withdrawals. Individuals who are addicted to consuming high amounts of sugar on daily basis experience symptoms such as bloating, nausea from the excessive amount of sugar intake, lethargy, feeling tired from a period of hyperness, extreme cravings, muscle pain, and even insomnia when one's body is on alert after consuming a lot of sugar. Some of the withdrawal symptoms are aggression, anxiety, and a decrease in body temperature coined with dysphoria and depression. Methodology. We supported our research with making a survey with 30 plus random people and an interview with an observation with a child of 6 years. Her name is Sarah, from grade 1. She had a sugar addiction. In the interview with the child and her mother, then with the child and asked some of her questions and observe her behaviors, mood and educational level, then see what the effects of sugar in her life are. On the survey, we count the information of people, how many they know about sugar addiction. Finally, we make a video that summarized the research, interview, and survey results. The survey we conducted consisted of 6 questions. The survey questions are you familiar with the term of sugar addiction? Do you think sugar addiction is a real problem? When do you consider a child to be addicted to sugar? When consuming how many grams a day? Do you know any children with sugar addiction? How do people develop sugar addiction? Do you consider sugar addiction normal if many children undergo it? We have conducted a survey made up of 6 questions collecting data regarding the public's knowledge surrounding the topic of sugar addiction. Many people are familiar with sugar addiction as an issue present in society, and the results have shown this to be true. According to the second survey question, over 90% of the people who took the survey have acknowledged that it is a real problem in society. Over 30 people have taken the survey, and the majority of 84.38% of people have agreed with the statement that even if sugar addiction is extremely common, that does not mean it is a normal, regular, or okay thing in society.
Okay, Sarah, I will put this here. If you wait for 2 minutes, I will give you more. But you should not eat it, okay? I will leave you now, okay? Bye.
Hi, my name is Sarah and I'm 6 years old.
Okay, Sarah. Tell me, how many times do you eat chocolate?
Almost, I love chocolate
Why you love chocolate?
because it tastes yummy and every day I take chocolate without my mom knowing.
Oh my god. Okay. When you eat chocolate, what do you feel? I mean, does it give you energy or you just feel tired?
I feel that I want to tell someone to give me chocolate.
Your energy. Do you feel you want to do lots of work or just, feeling tired? You don't want to do anything?
I feel tired.
And do you know why you feel tired?
Why?
No, I'm asking you. Do you know?
No.
Okay, I'll tell you in the end. Okay? Okay, Sarah. If your mom hid a chocolate from you, would you try to find it?
Yes, and I'll try to sneak out. But she cannot look at me, so she doesn't know I'm pretending I'm looking at the TV. I'm not eating chocolate. I love chocolate.
Oh, okay.
الحين بنسوي نجيب بطون بس اللي فيها كروتين.
يلا اختار.
يلا هذا هذين
كيف تعرفون
فيها بروتين لأن شوفي فواكه. هي فواكه
من ورا بعد؟
فواكه.
شو
خلي
الشجر؟
قوي
الشجر.
لأن خليكم كذا سريعين.
اوكي والشجر؟ وايد ولا شوي؟
وايد شوية. وايد شوية.
في نسبة شوي. يلا حط.
اوكي.
شو بعد ناقص؟
الحين بنشتري حليب هذا. يلا. سلام عليك.
ليش ناخذ حليب؟
لأن الحليب قوة. فيه بروتين. ولأنا عضلات تصير قوية. أيوة. العظام. يلا تعالوا. حلوة. يلا. عصير ليمون إذا مكتوب شراب فيه سكر.
يلا حطي.
يلا. الأكل في العالم هو ماي.
صح.
هذا لا نريد اللي مكتوب على أي مكان. هذا
عادي أي واحد.
يلا الحين بنجيب الماي اللي مكتوب على عين. يلا.
أحس الولاء. يلا نكمل. اوكي الحين ايش رايكم بالشيبسات؟ صحية ولا مو صحية؟
مو صحية.
ليش؟
لأن ما فيهم بروتين. إذا فيهم بروتين صحيين.
لأن شو من حلاوة بتختارون؟
الحين هاي الحلويات. هذا
صح. ليش
بعد صحي فيلا. ولأنه هو تشوفونه يشبه دارك شوكليت لأنه دارك شوكليت وايد صحي. الحين بنجيب الفروت. الحين بنجيب 2 كيوي وعشان لأنه فيه بروتين ولأنه صحي. وهذا فواكه وفيه فيتامين. الحين نودي عند المحل.
يلا. Okay, Sarah. After 2 weeks, I will see if you're still addicted to sugar or not. So I will leave you for 2 minutes, just the same that we did last time, and I will see you after 2 minutes.
Bye.
Hi Sarah, did you eat?